Hey guys, Nick here, and welcome back to a new TRL video. And now I've been missing for like 8 months, and it's almost New Year's, but I'm here now. So here we go. So today we're gonna be talking about Mafia Grunt. So in this video, I will be talking about its perks and how to obtain it. Yes, you can obtain it, but later on in the video, I'll explain later. But for now, let's get right into it. By default, Mafia Grunt has 5 perks. He has Easy Termination, Weapon Expert, Thompson Expert, Elite Gunslinger, and Priority Care. But the only perk we're going to talk about is Easy Termination, because that's the only unique perk, except for Priority Care, because I think that's a perk from Able, but now given to Mafia Grunt. Moving on to Easy Termination, this perk gives you 10% more damage and 50 plus more health, plus 5 for each operative level. In total, you get 60% more damage and 100 plus more HP. And so finally, we're going to move on to its mastery, and I'm not going to lie, the mastery is sort of broken in my opinion on some certain game modes. And so here is the list of the mastery perks you get as Mafia Grunt. So please bear with me because I might mess up a sentence or two. So first off, you have been provided with a double premium suit that gives you poison and fire immunity. The Palatial Mafia has bribed the lake with salt-free water. What? It means you're gonna get ignored by undead enemies like Necros, Ghosts, Skeleton, Phantoms, so on and so forth. Your suit is also so cool and comfy that you take less flat damage from every source, calculated after damage reductions. Now, that perk alone is broken. I'll explain later, but moving on, you have decided that you're cool now, so you can do a combat role. Killing so many monsters has given you confidence boost. You cannot panic anymore. Dying's beyond you, and it's lame. Therefore, you cannot get down 4 times before dying. This is peak scripting. Palatial Mafia has given you an improved Thompson as a reward for your service. God bless Palatia. Going back to what I said about the 10 flat damage perk, as you can see in this clip, the damage does not do anything to me. Anything. It's because their damage is below 10. Anything above 10 will technically still damage me, but like just a little, because this perk is insanely broken. But yeah, moving on to its abilities. So Mafia Grunt only has 2 abilities. His first ability is called what the fuck is Jesus? Not this shit again. It's like the old Mafia video. Fuck it, we're gonna call it Jesus. Upon activating Jesus' blessing, everybody in the game have the boost, meaning that the gun stats are improved by 1.25. They have passive health regen, and they're also faster, and this lasts for 30 seconds, so this is a really good boost for any situation. Up next, we have Mafia Call, which basically calls in 3 Mafia NPCs, and they have crazy range. Like, put them in the middle of Classic Map, and they can snipe the monsters at the lake. It's a really good NPC, but there's a second best, overtaken by E9, of course. So we finally covered Mafia Grunt's perks and masteries. Now moving on to how to obtain this operative. So really, there is one way to get it, guarantee, and it's by entering a contest. You might be saying, what kind of contest? Well, any contest they throw out, as long as they put in a Mafia Grunt, that's the first place prize. Like, you gotta be really dedicated to get this op. So any contest would do, as long as they have Mafia Grunt as their prize. But you have to be in first place only. That's the only time you're ever gonna get this Mafia op. Now, there is another way, and that being an oligarch, and they do a Mafia Grunt giveaway, but it's super rare that they do. according to Dragon, he told me about this information. So this is your last effort to get Mafia Grunt, but like I said, this is not a guaranteed. But yeah. All in all, Mafia Grunt is really great at anything. Like pretty much in Shadow War and Raid, he's really good at those game modes. He's a pretty good supporter op since he has the ability to call in a blessing that everybody receives. But yeah, this is my final thoughts about him. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I promise in 2025 I will try to make more. So I see you guys next year. I hope.